Panko breadcrumbs, the secrets revealed. A short presentation on Panko breadcrumbs and their many menu applications. What is Panko? Japanese Panko is a special type of breadcrumb, which is made from yeast-risen wheat bread ground into slivery-shaped crumbs. In Japanese, the word pan means bread and ko means small pieces. So Panko means small pieces of bread. How long ago do you think Panko was invented? Thousands of years? Or maybe hundreds of years? You might be surprised. Panko was invented during World War II when Japan was fighting Russia. It was created out of a necessity to cook bread without heated ovens. The traditional Panko method is to bake bread with electric current and not heat. It is a fascinating process. Now let me take you on a plant tour of Upper Crust Enterprises so you can witness firsthand the process of making authentic Japanese Panko. The process starts early each day with the delivery of proprietary high-protein flour. We receive several containers a day with flour for our silos. Our 40,000 square foot plant also houses our main office, R&D, and quality assurance departments. Flour is blended with water, yeast, salt, and sugar and kneaded gently in a blender to an exact time and temperature. This activates the potential of each ingredient, providing a dough with superior strength and texture. The dough is then allowed to ferment and rise. This is a critical process. In fact, we rise our dough 3 times to develop our signature light and airy Panko. The dough is punched down and divided into smaller dough balls to allow easier handling. The dough is then risen a second time, creating a dough with a long molecular structure. The dough is then flattened and rolled again, where it is placed in our cooking buckets to rise a 3rd time. Notice the metal plates on each side of the dough. This is where the electric current goes through the dough to bake the bread. The proprietary Panko oven is over 86 feet long, and because dough is not cooked by heat, is cool to the touch. Only at the end of the oven can you feel the heat generated by the freshly baked hot bread. This special process creates a loaf without a crust. The whole loaf is white and has a soft bread texture. The bread is fully cooked and delicious right out of the oven. However, our process is only half done. The loaf is air dried as a complete loaf for 18 hours, which sets the bread and prepares it for grinding. Drying the whole loaf maintains the integrity of the bread. The bread is ground using a proprietary screen which creates a large and sliver-shaped crumb. The crumb is quickly toasted in a high-heat oven to create a light and airy crumb with a low percentage of fines and a delicate, crispy texture. The finished crumb is packed and ready for customers. Who is Upper Crust Enterprises? We are your source for truly authentic Japanese Panko and tempura batter. Located in Los Angeles, California, near Little Tokyo, we have been making Japanese Panko for over 30 years. About 70% of our sales go to Japanese restaurants worldwide, with the rest of our sales going to other restaurants. We are family run and focused on delivering high quality products with excellent customer service. However, not all Panko is created equal. Upper Crust provides you truly authentic Japanese Panko with quality you can see. Panko with an airy, large, slivery shape and less fines. Note the competitor's small, round crumb with hard texture. Because of the slivery shape and airy texture, it provides crispier taste, better plate presentation, and longer holding time. In addition, since Panko is purchased by the pound but used by the cup, volume matters. Upper crust panko delivers a 26% better yield. For every pound, that means 8 cups versus the competitor's 6 cups. Panko is used in all areas of the menu. At traditional Japanese restaurants, tonkatsu and crispy shrimp top the list. But panko is also used for onion rings, crispy fish, chicken fingers, or as a crispy crust for baked fish or chicken, as a crispy topping for mac and cheese, in Italian dishes like chicken parmesan. The list is endless and only bound by your imagination. To create crispy tonkatsu or chicken katsu, take a fillet of pork or chicken and dust in dry upper crust tempura batter mix. Dip in prepared tempura batter made with water. Roll in panko and fry. By using tempura batter instead of a flour and egg dip, you also eliminate an allergen because upper crust tempura batter is egg-free. To create a top-crusted, crispy baked chicken or fish, first, blend panko with Parmesan cheese, Italian spices, and olive oil. Gently mix together. As an option, instead of Italian seasoning, use your favorite spice flavors. Try lemon pepper, or Mexican taco seasoning, or dry mustard and horseradish. Use your creativity and experiment. Spoon the seasoned panko mixture on fish or chicken and bake. To make fantastic award-winning onion rings, first, dust onion rings in dry upper crust tempura batter mix. Dip in prepared tempura batter made with beer instead of water. Roll in panko and fry. Using upper crust tempura batter as a pre-dip allows pre-staging the onion rings and store them in the refrigerator until ready to use. For more great recipe ideas, please visit our recipe suggestions on our website. For over 30 years, Upper Crust Enterprises has been making truly authentic Japanese panko. The finest restaurants across the world trust their menus to Upper Crust. So do not try these recipe ideas with a cheap competitor. The results will be disappointing. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the tour.